I love Yummy and I love cool decks. In this video, I'm going to show you guys a 4-card Yummy Synchro hand loop where one Yummy does it. I'm going to show you guys right now. It's a deck you haven't seen before. It uses Synchron cards. It's Yummy Synchron. Very good. And each of the Synchron starters lead to full Yummy combo. Pretty good. I'm going to show you guys right now. If you guys are ready for this video, hit the subscribe button and make sure to go check out the Metafy where I show cool decks like this all the time. I'm out of breath. Let's go. I'm going to show you guys, as you guys see the non-paid actors, I'm telling you to go check out the biggest YouTube community in the world down below. My throat really hurts, but I'm going to go as far as I can with this. I've been talking all day, all stream. Let's go. I'm going to show you guys a 1 Yummy and 1 Synchron starter combo, but a very similar one could be done with 1 Synchro as well, and I'll show you why. Each lead to the other. How do I always come up with this? I don't know. Any Yummy card leads to Synchron because of Axel Synchron, which gets Starter Synchron. Starter Synchron gets Fellowship, and then you lead to the Synchrons. And any Synchron gets there as well because a level 1 and a link 1 that you play without getting locked. Because if you go Synchro Fellowship, you add the 2 cards that mention it, you still get to it before you get Synchro locked, but the deck plays, it's a 60 card deck because you could play more cool plays, but again, you're playing 16 ways to Yummies. Typically it's, you have at least one, and this way, even if they stop one, very difficult to stop this deck. Now, this deck is hand looping for 4, putting your opponent at 2 cards. You can even hand loop 5, making sure to have more space to make sure there's still Yummy cards. So this is an easy 4-card loop where you go, Black Garden is actually a very good card. It's not just in this version. I recommend Black Garden even in pure versions. In my Yummy Soulful Card deck, I'm playing Black Garden and the Ancient Fairy stuff because they're so good and they're not really bricks, with the exception of this card. If you hard draw Black Garden, it specials Marshmallow for free or Cookie Wave for free by itself. If you hard draw World Spirits, it gets you a level 1 extender. And if you draw the level 1 extender, it's a level 1 extender. You can even play Regulus, and Regulus is full Yummy combo, but I'm trying to save my normal summons for other cards. Playing Regulus in this will actually be pretty good because of the Synchron. So I use this to special this, which that card's crazy. You could use both effects, and it's not once per, each effect's not once per turn. Really good. Only the second effect's once per turn. We use this now to get this. This card could bridge into so much stuff because of World Spirits. It's able to search a light beast, plant, or fairy. If you originally get stopped in the combo, let's say your Snatchy gets stopped, your Synchron cards could get the Cupsy way regardless, and then special level 1, not need another link 1 in rotation. We go Black Garden, a cool play. Black Garden, I go surprise special Lollipop, Black Garden with 1 token, special Marshmallow. It gets you a free Synchro too, but Marshmallow still gets its effect off. Discard 2 to get Starham, because you're already long past Nibiru. You play around, you have multiple Nibiru checks. I could play around Nibiru easily by going Omega before this and then Dispatter, but I know there's no Nibiru because they would have done it already, and you're already safe at that point. The best way to play through Nib is through it, not against it by negating it. Using Axel Synchron now to send Starter Synchron, making it level 9, and then I'm gonna put in the EMZ. Then I use Fellowship, which gives me a second normal summon. These new Synchro cards are actually very good, guys. We don't even have everything yet. It leads to a full combo by itself too. And a Synchro Fellowship to make Axel Synchron level 8. So now Axel Synchron's level 8. We go Junk to special Crossroads Sonic Chick, which is an Earth, and because it's an Earth non-tuner, this gets the Gotems. Now you could Gotems right now or not. There are a lot of cards in the Synchro deck that are good off tributes, so you kind of want to wait for a tribute. You already got it through Nib. You could use it now if you want. The combo I do, you could use Gotems right now. I play the limited package possible, but if you want to save it to go, if you play Stardust Trail, stuff like that, you could save that for later. Next, I go Cupid Pitch, Omega, Cupid Pitch, add Corridor. Corridor is a lot better in Synchro versions than Yummy because a lot of the cards in Synchron's banish, so you just use their effect. If you hard draw Corridor, you just use their effects early, and it gives you a big monster to play with level 4. So this is hand loop card number 1, Omega. Corridor, put this back. Garden Rose not only adds, Garden Rose is crazy, Garden Rose Maiden. Not only does it add for free Black Garden, which gets Marshmallow, but it also resummons Synchro Dragons for free. Summoning that makes it, that card makes itself a tuner. Omega, banish number 2. Spore summon, I could make Spore any level I want. I increase it by 1 level. That card's so broken, make this Dispatter, because that's a dragon. Card goes to the graveyard, resummoning this. This card's also a crazy follow-up for next turn. It's not once per duel. Dispatter effect, summon Omega for hand loop number 3. Start a Synchron. This is where you could literally hand loop 5 if you want. You could get this if you want, or you could special a level 1 even. Like you could do infinite lines here. This card could special a level 1 from your deck if you'd like, and if Karibo's in your grave earlier, which it probably should have been, I easily could have put Karibo in the grave, I just didn't. You could still get a link 1 and level 1 at the end for free if you wanted, just to show the options there. I go XL because XL gives you a card that says Stardust in its name, allowing you to still do the special this. Now, this is where the combo could keep going if you want. If you want to have 1 more extra card, you could keep going, but you don't really need to. They're at 4 cards. You could just summon whichever, and then on the opponent's turn, you can put back the Omega, and you could make it again with the Stardust, assuming you have Linkaribo, but it's a little bit tough, of course. So that's the deck. Hope you guys like it. Quadruple hand loop, and then all Yummy comp cards and Dispatter. Quadruple is just game. There's nothing you can do after that, and your follow-up is crazy. Then you have full Yummy combo for 2 cards and a Dispatter, so it's game. You could do 1 more interruption here. Like this is where Crimson Dragon would be bananas, where you turn these 2 into Crimson Dragon. Crimson Dragon add a spell, 1 of the spells, but I feel this is enough game. I'll show you guys the deck list. This is the deck list. It looks a lot, but I mean, if you're playing Yummy Synchron, you should probably play 60 cards. It the cards that I'm going to show you that are one-ofs, they're not actually bricks. Like with the, okay, Junk Synchron is different. If you, let's say you start with Marshmallow 1-for-1, or you're starting with special summon plays, like for example, yeah, I mean, that's actually about it. You don't really want to special the rest, but if you, or these, if you start with special plays or surprise, you could always normal summon it without even using the fellowship. Fellowship gives you an extra normal summon. So even if you hold the Junk Synchron, get some other cards engraved, get these engraved, let's say you draw Yummy, but you start summoning these first, like these cards, you later get to the Yummies because you make them, you make these 2-1s before you get locked, you get a link 1 and level 1. So you still get there, even if you don't. These cards also lead, even though you are locked, you're locked if these are special. If you go normal summon start as Synchron, you're not actually locked and you're able to still get to the combo, where at the very least you go through Garden Rose Maiden. You could get through, if you normal this effect, through Garden Rose Maiden to get Black Garden, you'll eventually get to Ancient Fairy, and this you're still able to cup C because of this. They all kind of go, and on top of that, these are 2 level 1s in the deck that are searchable and special summonable. So you go Karibo with one of them before you get locked, and then you just go cup C way. So even these are still Yummy combo. Tuning, Stardust Synchron, Stardust Illumination, and Fellowship are still full combo, and it's even easier if you have a Snatchy. The idea is let them stop your Yummy plays, and then you hit them with this. It's incredibly difficult going first. Deck plays 23 hand traps, which is a crazy amount, and this card is searchable by this if you are hit with Charmies. So if you activate these and get hit with Charmies, you still, this card just basically, it just adds Valor to your hand essentially. But if you wanted the special level 1 tuner for whatever reason, you could do that as well, and it's a free add. So if you're able to add this card, you could also, let's say you don't need all these Synchrons because you have so much stuff, Fellowship later in the combo could just add this for free, discard it, and then you just re-special this for free. So re-get it for free set. So it's like you don't actually have to, this doesn't actually discard anything, and it just gives you a free normal and continue to Junk Synchron. It's actually a very good deck. I was surprised with how good it performed. I'll continue playing around with it. If there's a 5th slot, you could do more hand loops with this. Like the sky's the limit really, because Gothams is not once per turn, so you could actually reborn this infinite times. I think in a Synchro deck like this, there's a world where you play the World Legacy Succession and the Synchro 5. There's a real world where you just do that, potentially over Cupid Pitch, because then that would, Succession could reborn the Gothams similarly to how this Spatter reborns the Omega. There's literally so many lines. Like if you really want to get rid of 5, you could easily get rid of 5. And I think if you get rid of 4, end on Dispatter and 1 Yummy Synchro 2, you win. This is why you're able to play so many hand traps and so many one-of engine requirements that aren't the worst. Like if you hard draw any of these up here, they're very easy to special. This is also very easy to special. These 4, these 1, these 5 are very easy to special. These 4 are good within the game as you're playing, but you'll need more. But they're within the game as you're playing. They're not the worst. I don't want to consider them bricks because this deck does not like care. Also, if you draw this or this, you're just making Link Karibo and then summoning a Yummy. So like they're really not that bad, and you need things to discard. The deck discards a lot. As you saw, I discarded 3 times in my combo. So it's good to discard grave effects like this that's searchable, or effects like these 2 that are searchable, and you just discard them with all the effects. That's the video. I think you guys should try it for yourself. The only thing I would include would be potentially removing the Corridor and Cupid Pitch, or adding Succession and Lib, because I want to probably abuse Gothams, because the Gothams is just too free. You can do it every single turn as many times as you want, and there's many cards that summon cards from grave. There's even the other Synchro 9 that specials it for free, and then you could go into the rank 9 to do another loop, but then I don't want to play because you're Synchro locked sometimes. But yeah, that's the deck, guys. It's big fan, and yeah, I'll let you guys know more if I figure out more. Black Garden has been really good, guys. I do recommend it. If only this was 100 more attack. And Black Garden, guys, I think I'm playing Black Garden in every Yummy deck moving forward. Garden Rose Maiden, to just go into this, get any field spell in the world. Like you don't even need to go for these. I just like hand loop. You could Ancient Fairy anything, and then this could just resummon the Ancient Fairy. You could quite literally do anything you want in Yu-Gi-Oh! And with Yummy. It's really, really good. That's it for the video. Hope you guys liked this video. Hit the subscribe button. Check out the Metafy. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.